Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Houston Astros. The Rays look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Lance McCullers. Will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, Lance McCullers might have the best right-handed breaking ball in the game of baseball. Has the kind of hard slider that he could throw 4 or 5 times in a row and still get swings and misses. Good fastball, too. 93 to 95 miles an hour. Wipeout, and I mean wipeout breaking ball.
His
changeup has gotten better every year. If he's throwing strikes early, he's a nightmare on hitters.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw won't get him. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7.
Matt.
At the plate, Matt Duffy entering play. He's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here.
Well, that's what you hope for from your corner infielders. Typically, those are the big boys that you want to drive the ball all over the yard and bring the Ducks home.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
These fans haven't even had a chance to grab a soda and a hot dog before the offensive fireworks are flying. First we had a leadoff single, then a 2-base hit to drive in a run. If this pattern continues, a triple should be on tap next.
Standing in, Tommy Pham has come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently 2nd in the AL in RBIs.
Well, he's also been awesome at scoring runs. He's right up there with the leaders in that category as well.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Duffy stands at second with no outs. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. Here now is Mike Zunino, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Two-run shot to straightaway center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
The right fielder, number 7.
Stepping up now, Eric Thames. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
Bullet back up the middle. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, man, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here. So I expect to see him have another big game.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Robertson, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for 3rd. And he's safe.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to 3rd. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Stepping into the box, Willy Adames. He currently sits number 7 on the AL RBI leaderboard, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation.
Yeah, and he's such a youngster, too. You know, it's great for baseball as a sport when we've got such dominating young players like him making their mark. It's just fun to watch.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for 3rd. And the offense continues as he's into 3rd with a triple.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Man, you never want to say a game is over in the first inning. There's still a lot of time left to come back and rally, but down 6-0 is an awfully big hole to dig yourself out of, and the inning isn't even over yet.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here, as he just didn't have it today, as he leaves without being able to finish an inning. Hector Rondon comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Rondo.
Joey Wendell will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Brantley is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Rays 6, the Astros coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Yonny Chirinos, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Here's Michael Brantley. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Matty, they have to be very happy with Alex Bregman right now. Look at his stats. He's got almost 100 runs batted in. Obviously, he's having a nice year in that category. You know, anytime you get near 100 or to 100, that's a big season, no matter who you are. He'll look to add to his total in this one today.